All right, folks. Anthony Irwin. I'm a bioenergy and reconnective healer and a channel. And in this video, I want to give a review of a course that I've just completed, which is called the London Real Business Accelerator course. Now, I started this course approximately 8 weeks ago, and just in the final troves of it now. But basically, the course was, the idea is to build a business in 8 weeks, and that's a promise they give at the beginning. It's a promise that many courses have given, but they go about it in a different way, where they say they're going to add accountability, they're going to push you. There's going to be weekly live calls and weekly tasks that you have to complete, and okay, yada yada. So I took them on their word and started the course. Now, I had an idea at the beginning what I wanted to do. The idea was I wanted to build my energy healing and channeling business. And what happened very soon is, as I got into the course, I realized there were a lot of foundational things that actually were in place even before the course began. Like, I got in a week before the course began. For the first week, we had a good look around. We could see what the course would feel like. There was an accountability document, and it was actually ready. Okay, that's good. We could have a look through it and see what was actually expected of us on the course. First week started, we had our first live call with Brian Rose, and he introduced his team. He introduced what was going to happen. He introduced the expectations that he had of us on the course, which is something I'd never heard before. The idea that somebody would actually care enough. They weren't in it just for the check. They really wanted you to make some money back. The idea was that you would make enough money back from the course during the course to pay for it, right? So that was what that's what they were saying. Follow the steps, give it everything, and you can build that business and have it moving before the end of the course. Grand, we got started. So module 1, very interesting. We got straight into it. We were looking at our passions. We were looking at what we were going to build. What would work as a business that would actually suit us as a person. What things are we passionate about, and what things are we good at, right? So I'm passionate about healing, about energy work, about spirituality, about coaching people, and so on. And what am I good at? Well, you have to do a bit of soul searching to find out what you're really good at, and like what you'd actually want to do. But I realized I'm good at. One thing I'm learning, and I'm really starting to understand, is I'm good at relaxing my mind and getting into a channeled state and allowing spirit to flow through me. So when I put these two together, I realized, okay, this is actually a good mix. So for me to become an energy healer and work online kind of makes sense. So maybe I should progress with this. And as I continued through the course, it was all about, first of all, once you've decided on your market, you back it up, you go into Facebook, use the Facebook tool, and in there you actually find out, is there even a market for what you're doing? What's the point of starting a business, putting all this effort in, and after 8 weeks literally just having nothing, because there's no market for it. So you get into the business and you find out, using the Facebook tool, is there any is it possible? Of all the people on Facebook, what percentage of those people, or what number of people, are actually showing interest in particular groups, particular keywords? For example, find your path in life, spirituality, law of attraction, manifestation. These were the kind of things that were relevant to my niche. So the idea of getting into and focusing your business as not just like spirituality, or not just books or coaching or something, but like really specifying down. So what I ended up specifying my niche down to was business. No, not business. People who were interested in spirituality, who were looking to find their path in life, and were people who were like 25 to 45 years old, living around the Ireland, UK area. And I found that there was actually a decent market size to say, okay, this is worth pursuing. If this hadn't been introduced to me on the course, I never would have found this for myself. Because what happened was, I actually spent 3 years previous to this playing around with the idea of building a business and trying different ideas and trying to do it myself. I made some progress. I built a very basic website. I put up one or two videos. There was I didn't make a lot of progress, but by week number two, like we were vlogging every day. We do 10 vlogs, which is a video blog. Basically, we just make it simple. Turn on your camera, click, and go. And the whole mindset for the course was this: just do it with the resources you have. Keep it stupid simple was the motto. So building a website, keep it stupid simple. Do a vlog, same thing. Writing a blog, same thing. You don't have to do a course in English literature beforehand. Just write the damn vlog or write the damn blog. Excuse me, I get mixed up there. But that was it. And then as we went through the course, module after module, it was building upon it, and then building a product, a very simple product called the minimum viable product, which is when you put your idea together, can you put that together in a program, like a 6-step program or a 7-step program that you can actually sell and charge money for? Interesting idea. Where do you go for it? But with the accountability and the support and the team behind you that was pushing us, like we were all split into different teams, and that was fantastic that we could actually. I ended up within I think it was, I can't remember which module it was now, but I ended up building my minimal viable product, which turned out to be a seven-day course that I'm selling, and with a low price point. So you're encouraged to have a low price point, like $27, $47. Keep it so low that price isn't a factor. But the idea then, if you would take this product, you would build an email list, you would have your social media, you would promote this product, and you'd move towards actually hosting your own webinar. Now, resistance came up so much for me, many different stages throughout it. Technical resistance, looking at different, building a product, who am I to build a product, and then realizing, wait a minute, I actually do have a lot to say, and I have a lot that I can help people a lot with the information that I want to share. So that was very interesting to see that I could actually put together a product, and it could actually turn out to be a good quality product that I could actually be proud of, that I actually would be happy to sell, and I can stand behind it and say, this product is actually worth buying because it will really help you, because there was a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of love put into building that product. And that's what was cultivated in this course, was the idea that build this product, but don't go about building a massive business and then going out searching for an audience for your business. Build small, build it step by step, test it, build a minimum viable product, test it. If it doesn't work, go back to the drawing board, build another one, find a new audience if you have to, focus on a new niche. Look at your competitors. What are they doing? Analysis. Always, it was very practically focused, of course. So where I am right now is I'm after just finishing the webinars last week. I have a fantastic product that I'm very happy with. I'm very happy to sell it. Very happy with the where we can make partners that are currently active. So, for example, people on social media who do have active followings that are within your niche, you can go after those people and a joint venture or propose a business proposal, like where you could sell your course to their audience and split the profits. These kind of things. Very practical ideas that you would instantly get access to an audience that's there, because building an audience from scratch is a lot of work. And I saw that when we got into the social media side. It's very possible, it's time consuming, and it's a lot of effort. It's something you should also pursue, but to go on. But to piggyback on other people's courses or other people's social media followings and their email lists and so on. Fantastic idea. So just in closing, all I wanted to say is that I highly recommend this course. The price is really irrelevant, because what I've moved forward in the last 7 weeks, almost finished 8 weeks now on the course, I've moved forward in that time so much further than I have in the previous 3 years. So I'm standing here now with a business that has a product, that has a small social media gathering, that has the ability to reach out to influencers and people in my niche. And I'm feeling very confident. I've gotten over my fear of the camera. I've gotten over my fear of writing. I've gotten over my fear of putting myself out there. And I'm just actively moving to promote my message. So I want to say thank you very much to Brian Rose. Thank you very much to Andrea Bordas, who is my team leader. Thank you very much to all the team members who were with me on Team Bordas. Without you, this wouldn't have happened. The whole structure of the course is phenomenal. It's the best course, best business course I've ever been on. And I've tried different courses. I've promoted, I've read so many books about it. Nothing gets you to take action like this course. It's phenomenal. If you are interested in building a business, if you're interested in actually really realistically building a business, not just thinking about it in your head, this course is for you. I think it's run maybe twice a year. I would recommend definitely getting on the next one. I cannot recommend it enough. My name is Mark Anthony Irwin. I'm